How you guys doing? Good evening. We're a little bit early, but I wanted to be a little bit early because we got the lucky bags in 40 minutes, so I thought, why not kick it off? So here we are. How you guys doing? Let me put this over here. We'll start a new poll today again. It was good having that last one. Is the dice event? How you doing, guys? Let me just set up the anniversary. Got a news poll there. We're going to start this off going from the beginning like we did last time. We had almost 500 votes on the last poll. And that was to do with, obviously, the anniversary event. Over 78%, if I remember correctly. All of you guys hated this anniversary event. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm in the same bowl camp. But since the Discord announcements... I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but on Age of Empires Mobile official Discord, they did put out a announcement. On the 17th is going to be Josephine's treasure hunt. So am I excited? I don't know. I don't think I'm that excited. So this anniversary event sucks. All about money for developers. Exactly. And the worst thing is, I were talking about this with Timmy in tomorrow's video. It's already out technically for the members. So if you are a member and you're tuning in, you've not checked it out, there is a video out for you guys already. But it does go public like normally for everyone else, because I'm thinking of doing that with this series. So whenever a whale interview's done and it's uploaded, it's members only, and when it goes public like normal. So it won't be probably much different for most of you guys, but for the members it's a new thing. But we've got this fucking dragon, by the way. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're not gonna have it on. We're boycotting it. No fucking dragons. Have you guys seen all the craziness though? We were talking about it, as I was kind of saying, with Timmy the other day about this event. The event, and I was saying it in Discord too, like, this event just doesn't make sense if you're a spender. And what was funny as fuck, I think many of you guys who might have been in the Discord this morning when I were there, like, we were talking about it, and one of the mods, fucking Mr. Hulkboy, was saying how these values were worth it and stuff, and he was like, are you a free to play or do you actually spend it again? And he's like, no, I don't spend it again. I'm like, how do you fucking know what's valuable then if you don't fucking spend, like what? It was wild, bro. It was wild. But yeah, no, this event has been, let's be honest, it's been a flop. I am gonna do a proper video on it. I'll be real. I'm gonna do a video on it for tomorrow. So there's gonna be 2 videos out tomorrow, basically, as a little spoiler, but I am gonna do my own video talking about it just before the Josephine event, because I think it'll be interesting to do a video before and see what happens at the end of the event, because maybe the devs do something. I don't fucking know, man. Like, they've got to do something, because as many people know, it's not fucking good enough. So what I am going to do while we wait at the same time, I've got about 30 minutes. You guys can ask questions. We can obviously talk about all this stuff, but what I am going to be doing in the background though is starting to do some of this Warriors challenge, just so we can do it. But so I could just go straight up, sick, and then we just carry on from here. So if I go to Henry now. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, if I quick bow, do I not earn the rewards? Is that how it works? Probably. I want to see if this Henry can just kill this on its own. It's gonna be interesting. What Saladin skills have I gone? I'm running Roar Victory and further. I'm doing it on both heroes basically. So we've got Master's Gift further here. This is like the super budget option. If you were gonna get anything else, you would unlock War Tactic, but I don't think it's worth the investment because this is going to be the guy you're getting rid of as fast as possible. So let's see though if this Napoleon can take out this at all. And I'll test my other marchers, which will be interesting. But you guys can see what a 1-star Napoleon lineup does here. This is without gear or anything on, by the way. Look, it's just naked. So just think, that's all we're showing there. It's not too bad, and it's not even finished yet. It's not too bad. It'll be exciting to see if like after like Caiaphas, because I think Caiaphas in our empire, he's got him maxed out maybe, and the others. So I know Caiaphas is gonna do some proper testing, I think, on Napoleon. So that's gonna be more interesting to hear from. I wonder to see what my other marchers can do against it. I wonder if any of my marchers can solo this yet. Really intrigued. I want to try this setup. See how this does, because this has been what... how can I put it? It's been on a lot of people's radars, including me. Because people are trying to think, like, if you're in the low, say like you're getting Mulan, especially you're like a new player, and you know you can get Mehmed, and then Rani you can get early on too. Is this going to be just like good enough to run without obviously Bellevue? That's what people are wondering, because obviously with Bellevue you want that 5-star. If you don't have a 5-star, it's just not worth it. So like, if we think like that, can we basically use these guys, as you can see, as our march? You know what I mean? Because this is doing some damage here. Look, I'm gonna check out the report after, but did I upgrade my Elliot? What do you mean? Henry V just MGE for it? Yeah, literally. Napoleon is really cool. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I've done my Elizabeth lineup. Don't you worry. Look, if you guys are wondering, it's all skilled up, and I've got some of the skills unlocked for some of the heroes. I'm just taking my time. I'm not rushing it right now because I'm debating to run, because I think that honestly I've been looking about this match quite in depth, should I say, and I've been looking at what a lot of players have been running on this match. And I actually think there's only literally 2 configurations you can do, and it's literally just to do with 2 skill swaps. That's it. And because of the skill swaps, it kind of might make you want to, how can I put it, like run different rings or go for one primary ring over the other. Let's just say that. So what I do want to do is level up good old Henry here, so we've got another skill done. The Josephine thing was probably planned part of the event anyway. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna put the. I don't think the Josephine event's gonna save the thing, and I do agree. I think it was planned anyway, but I'm just interested to hear hear your opinions as we go through this anniversary event, because it'll be interesting to see over the week how the devs address things, how things change, and how maybe each stream, one of these polls go up and we can see how things like get better or get worse. You know what I'm saying? We're almost done that 800k. That's kind of nice. Right, at least we know this is doing some damage. Look at that. Woo! That's the damage you want to see you do. That's the damage you want to see you do, right? Now we've got the counter. This is the counter now. Before it was Archer versus Archer, now we've got the counter. So this time it should be a... Oh my god, it should be a lot more one-sided, look. Because I want to see how far... I've never done this before. This is why I didn't want to rush this, because I wanted to do it on live stream. I know I should have... As anyone will tell you, you should have this maxed out by now. But what I wanted to do on live stream, this is the sacrifice as a content creator. I wanted to see how far one match in particular can go. And then if it locks out, try something else and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Especially for me, it's quite fun. When it'll be available on Steam, I don't know, dude. That's one thing I'm keeping an eye out. Don't you worry. I am going to be sending a message. To some of the guys that I know. So I know like 2 people I can speak to. One to do with like my actual sponsors and stuff, and then someone in the mod team I can speak to and see if they can just maybe see if there's any information on it. Because to me, if Age of Empires Mobile is on Steam, right? Hear me out. It's on Steam, and it's on the YouTube categories like it is. It must be ready to come out pretty darn soon. So it might be a Christmas thing, maybe. I don't know, because normally to put everything on the categories and stuff like that and establish it means like you're pretty much near the end of development and it's about to be released. Because like games that I cover, like Godforge for example, that's in alpha development still. It's not in early access or anything. So it has a category on Twitch, but it doesn't have a category on YouTube because of that and stuff. So it would be interesting. Oh, let's see if she can beat this then. This is the cavalry one though. Yeah, everyone agrees. Don't worry, guys. Like everyone in here, you can vent as much as you want. I'm not gonna tell you no, because hopefully the devs are watching this and they just see in live reactions to people and live feedback. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm a content creator. I want this game to succeed. I was expecting this to be a super fun event. I was really looking forward to this 1-year anniversary, and it has been just a massive letdown for the community, for myself, for many people. So I've got to use my platform the best way, which is letting you guys voice your voice. You know, if you guys don't voice your voice, how are we going to ever have any change? The 9k dragon skin is absolute nonsense. Would have liked to see more options for low mid spenders for the skins. Hope no one does the black dragon skin in protest. I would say that. I hope so too, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when he appears, you can all get your pitchforks out, but my friend Steve has the skin, I believe. Not the black dragon skin, but I know he has the he has the top-up skin. I'm pretty certain Steve has managed to do this. The crazy motherfucker. I'm telling you, he's a secret whale. Ooh, we might not be able to beat our counter here, or maybe we do. Let's see. Did you know if you send Lubu here, this thing's fucking dead? So I'm wondering, are we able to kill it? Ooh, there we go. She got through it. Just got through it. I want to see if this is damaged though. I'm gonna go into the activations and stuff too, don't worry. But yeah, she's slapping, bro. Like, I am liking this lineup because you're not relying on Bellevue to substitute the damage. You know what I mean? You're just all in on one, and when you're all in on one hero, you do just get like results. Fucking 304, man. I'm not complaining. I'm liking it. Keep going. Let's see how far she can go. Petition, we were circuiting yesterday, achieved over 1,000 signatures. Nikita's put in final touches to the document before sending it to the devs. I'd love to see that. I'm not gonna lie, I know there was a petition, and if you send me the petition once it's finally done, I can have a good look at it, and if you want, I can do a full video on it. I don't mind covering it, because like I say, I think I can use my platform right now to voice everyone's concerns, you know, if you're in the community, no matter what. When you think about the Arab civilization, is it health bonus better than armor? Yes. So having health on troops is better than having defense on troops. So the way it works is defense is reducing the damage you take, while health is increasing the actual, you know, health pool of your, or health points of your units. So in theory, you know, I'm trying to think how I could put this. Say that you had a skill, you know, that did 90 damage. And obviously you had 85 health. Well, you're gonna die, right? But if you have 95 health, hey, guess what? You can take the hit, and even better, you can take a second 90 hit, and 85 of that damage is wasted, but you still take the hit. You know what I mean? So that's what's really powerful about health. But having health and defense as a combination is what typically you want, because obviously you want to reduce some damage with a nice bit of health to really benefit off it. That's kind of like what tanking is all about, but that's a long topic. I don't think we're ready for that in today's live stream. Maybe I could do a video on it, maybe talking about each of the stats properly, and then explaining, like, as well, like in game, how it explains how these work, you know, like how it is increasing your attack. This is your defense, strategy attack, strategy defense, and then siege. Hey, she's going through these on her own. I'm loving it. And we're getting them skill points that we need. Clear that. Right, let's see how much of a scam this Lucky Bags is going to be, guys, in 20 minutes. Do you reckon it's going to be a super scam? Or are we going to get lucky for once? Because, bro, my records have been trash. Look at that. We used that one. Everyone saw me use that one on yesterday's stream, right? Where it went from 27 summit to like £2.69. So for £2.69, we got 400 technique points. Courtesy of obviously some of the small donos. Yeah, man. If you get that sorted, we can do that. Like I say, man. Just get the whole document sorted, all of it sorted and stuff, with all the signatures, and let me know. It would be really cool if I could somehow, I don't know how, but it would be cool at some point if, I don't know how your petition's set up, but if it shows like name, so if people have put their names, like in-game name or something, as well as maybe their ID, I don't know. Because I would then probably like get everyone's name and try and get it on the screen, and you know. Oh, let's attack instead of just watching. What a terrible year. Anniversary game's already overpaid, so where do they do this? I know, dude. I know. This anniversary event is just like, I think it should be a good fucking lesson of what not to do for every game in the future, I think. Like, it really should. Because let's be real, there's nothing to celebrate so far. I know it's only early doors and there's more to come, but hey, I'm just saying, for the early doors, we're not impressed. The problem is, which people don't get as well, like, I understand the packs are expensive, but it's the fact that the packs are expensive, but they don't make sense in value, which, if you're a spender in this game, like, you understand what I mean by that. So, like, a good way of showcasing it is, like, this is obviously $1, right? This one's nice, obviously, because I've got the thing. This is what I would be getting. You know what I mean? But for 5, right? For 5, it's $4.49. You know what I mean? It's $4.49 for 5. Just think of that, right? That's the way it's packaged. Even if you go to, I'm trying to think, like this, it's in the same package. But the difference is with this one, is you're getting, for one, you're still getting that one universal token. But I'm getting 15 hours in speed ups. And I'm getting this 6 hours here. And I'm getting 300 forging kit, which might not sound like much, but hey, people will tell you, you'll take forging kit any day of the week when you're upgrading gear. Like, compared to just getting 5 medals and 5 million resource. Like, how does that 449 for that equal the same? Like, I understand these points go into this, and you could trigger one of these, right? But let's be honest, you need to purchase multiple of these in order for this to trigger. It's not just like a one-time, one-bam, you know what I mean? It don't work like that. Like, you've got to keep getting. No, yeah, not Mr. Leaks yet. Don't worry, we've got some fun leaks. It's gonna be, do you know what? Once we've done the lucky bags, if you guys want, I'll start going over some of these leaks and stuff, because basically, before Napoleon came out, I was trying to do research, right? I was trying to do research. I'll turn down the music a little bit, right? So we can get a little bit more intimate here, right? So even, do you know what? I'll put on the infamous background. All right, look. So before Napoleon came out, right, I was literally trying my best to research Return to Empire, or Return of Empire, I forgot what it's called, right? ROE, I'm pretty certain, right? So I've been trying to find his Chinese game, and anytime on Google, ChatGPT, YouTube, for some reason I couldn't find anything, right? And for some reason, yesterday night, when I finished stream, I started going on YouTube, messing about as you normally do, and this channel popped up. It had, I don't even think it's got over 100 subs. So it gives me eyebrow raisers, like someone is purposely showing stuff of the Chinese game, because it's only 2 months worth of game footage on it. And it's all on live streams, and it's to do with events. You see heroes on there. And what's crazy is you actually see a lot of comparisons of mechanics, like the ship mechanic, which we get to see. And I'm going to do a full video on it too, but I thought this live stream would be really cool to see. There's a ton of different heroes on there, and there's all sorts of stuff. And what I've actually done is, if we go back onto the game, I've got them already. So literally, let me just move this over here. When we do it, you can see I've got all these windows that are flicking. They're in different parts of the live stream, but there's different points in this live stream, which we're going to go over. And then once we do this, and you guys think this is pretty cool, let me know, because I want to do, like I said, another video on this type of stuff. And what I really want to do is actually shout out the channel, because the channel, let me just hide it at the moment because I don't want to leak it, but the channel legit has less than 100 subs, and he was streaming even a day ago. And there is some people that know of this channel because I've seen them comment, which is good. And if you do, keep it secret for those who don't, because that's kind of like the fun part of the stream today, right? But I do want to try and promote the guy. Why not? Help him out, because he's clearly playing a game and he is clearly trying to do whatever at the same time. So hey, if I can help him get 100, 200 subs, fuck it, I'm gonna help him get 100, 200 subs. You know what I mean? I'm the anniversary event. I'm gonna help people. So, but we are gonna go through all of that. Let me go back to the game now anyway. Bro, my Mulan is getting through these on her own with this Ranny. I'm liking this setup, I'm telling you. I made a huge mistake on my first renovation. I didn't have speed ups, and I think I have to wait 44 days for my hospital to finish. Oh no. That might be a problem. Is it though? Nothing happens though when it's renovating, right? It's still working. You just have to wait 44 days. Because surely you've still got another 2 builders, right? Because I've got 3 builders, bruh. And my builders are fucking chilling. I could renovate, but we're not doing that today. We need to build up. We need to build up, bro. Like we're in the build up grind. Look, I'm rebuilding. I need this 65 days to be at least at 1,000. But I need to get 1,000. Yeah, I know, Jex. I know there's a couple of you guys who know it is. That's what I mean. Try and keep it under wraps. Try and keep it under wraps. It's going to be a little fun one. So people afterwards can maybe check him out a bit more. Obviously, it's going to be like Chinese and stuff, but hey, why not, right? But yeah, I need to get all these up, man. I need to get this to like 500 days. I need these universals like 500 days. This needs to be like 1,000 days. Just so I can like do an insane push in one go. Like, otherwise it's going to take forever. But I could do certain things like these. Like, certain people were saying, why not just do this? It's 10 million to renovate 6 days, obviously without helps. So just think, with helps, that's going down as well. And 20% is a lot. You know what I mean? So I were thinking of doing that. And I might do that, but I don't know. Hi from 247. Welcome, dudes. Welcome, everyone. I know it's an evening, a late one compared to normal, but I thought, you know what? We did a morning stream for the EU guys. Let's do more of an evening stream for some of the EU guys still, but more for the Americans too, because I think this is more suited for the American time. So at least I'm trying to hit both time zones for a few hours and see how we do. And like I say, everyone can voice their opinions on what the fuck's going on with this dog shit anniversary event. I've done it from IC level 25 to IC level 30, like in T7. Nice. Nice. Getting T7's massive when you get them. Has anyone heard about migration? No, not yet. I am going to ask about that too. I tried to join your GC, but it ain't working. Oh, let me reset it. It might be the link. No, it should work. It's still the same link, even though I've generated a new one. You can try type it in there. It should work. If I'd be with the dragon skin by now. Oh, guys, we gotta get past 39. We've met our match. We've met our match with the Mulan. She did good. She soloed all the way up to here on the final stage. That's not bad. But she's against obviously her counter, so she might be able to beat the next one. So let's see if my Lubu can beat it. Lubu should beat it. March is kind of fucking disgusting, you know? What's your go-to lineup right now of the lineups available? Honestly, I always used the same two lineups that I've always used because they're the ones I've been going for, which is my Lubu match and my Mulan match. They're my go-to matches, literally. And I am the type of guy that thinks, look, if I'm running two glass cannons, my job is to find lower targets and finish them off as fast as possible. That's kind of like how I play, especially in Battle of Dawn and Wonder. And if I'm able to go against weaker players, then I go against weaker players, you know what I mean? And I'll target them. But generally, that's how I like to play. I like to run double glass cannon. I'm super fragile. I'm super bursty. But I understand, like, I need to be targeting the marchers that my bigger whales have already targeted and got down, that I can just basically finish them off and move on and move on and move on and move on and move on, you know? But that's how I like to play. I'm not saying it's the right. If I had the full luxury to go any match I want in the game because of no gem restrictions, no ring restrictions or anything like that, that's a different story. Because I'm gonna be real, I think my first two go-to matches for that... Oh, wait, let me bring this back. Because I want to see if my Mulan can beat the 40. If I had no restrictions, I'm going to be real. And people might be saying, Sneakyy, you're talking shit. But, like, the first one's going to be a Cyrus match. So I'd run most likely Cyrus, Vlad, Mansa for now. Or if people are saying Mansa might be getting replaced, and I had that information as a brand new player, I'd be aiming just to run like Cyrus, Vlad, and Barbarossa until that hero came out, and then Barbarossa's gone. Because I'm not going to run a hero like Mansa and 5-star him if he's going to get replaced, as some people are speculating. So, but my first match, no matter what, would be Cyrus. The second match, I'm going to be honest, if I had any fucking choice, it would be a Napoleon match. I love archers, and the thing is, I would have like a 5-star Napoleon, 5-star Saladin, 1-star Henry, and until that hero comes out and replaces Henry, I'm telling you, I'll be cooking. Because Napoleon is going to be crazy in open field, and I don't think people realize it. And I know there's not much open field in terms of Desolate Desert, Mightiest Empire, maybe like, you know, Golden Expedition maybe, because of like a lot of rallying and garrisoning that's happening in those fights. But I am telling you, bro, when you have that match in fucking Wonder Contest and fucking Battle of Dawn, and you just see it blow someone up, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. I'm telling you, Napoleon is gonna be scary strong, and people do not realize it. Because the thing is, right, you gotta remember one thing in the game, right? Majority, and I'm pretty certain majority, like 99% of these heroes all do damage through signature skills. Yeah, the commander skill does damage. I'm not disputing that, right? But the way they work and the way they're so powerful is because of their signature skills and because of like their you know, customizable skills all working together. That's their bread and butter, right? Like, you've got heroes like Ramses, and this is like a good example where these 3 skills are insane. Without this, he's kind of dog shit. People will tell you that. You know what I mean? Like, if we go to like Lubu, or even Belisarius is one of them heroes. Without his commander skill, this is fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Like, these 3 skills are insane. Same with like Miyamoto, Lagertha, right? Julius Caesar's another one. Like, there's so many. Cyrus. Like, all of these guys have got insanely good skills here, right? And that's how they want to play it, right? Napoleon doesn't play like that, and people keep thinking he does. Napoleon doesn't care. This is what Napoleon cares about. It's literally just Corsican Flame. That's all he cares about. Because you're doing basically 500% damage to 3 targets, and the primary target's taking another 400% afterwards. Bro, you are banging those people like it's fucking no tomorrow. And I know people are saying like, yeah, but are you really going to be in fan shaped? Bro, have you read what this skill even does? Like, dude, read what this skill does. Because at 90%, you're always gaining 1 mark. And you're telling me by the time you get to 90% rage, your Napoleon has not activated this skill 1 time? You're wilding. You are wilding. So basically, he's always going to be in a triumphant return state. And compared to any other commander, this commander, honestly, he cares about this skill. This is his bread and butter. That's all you got to remember with his hero. This is his bread and butter. That's why, like, in a rally, he could be okay, but I don't think he's not going to be as good as people think. I don't think he's not designed to be a rally hero, because you're losing this. This is insane. Like, if this fired off at a rally, you'd be like, what the fuck, man? How fast does he die? That's why I was saying with this March, if I had no restrictions, I had 5-star him, 5-star Saladin, I'd only have a 1-star Henry, because I would be expecting Henry to be replaced next season or the season after. I'm going to be real. Like, I am expecting another martial archer pretty darn soon, which is definitely replacing Henry and giving you that damage reduction. But there could be some experiments. We could be trying Theodora. You could be trying maybe Charlemagne. Maybe. But that's what I would do. If I had the option, that's what I would be doing. Because then I know, like, my 2 marches, honestly, are going to be fucking cooking. If you just message, so if you've joined my Discord, you can just now, like, you should be able to direct message me. I'm getting so many messages. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss this. Bruh, I'm trying this tactic. I don't believe it, but I'm trying it. I'm trying, ooh, maybe. I'm trying to click the tiny ones. If you look, there's big ones, and then there's some really tiny ones in the background. And if you click one of them tiny ones, that's what's gonna give you the jackpot. Fuck. Fuck, big one again. Oh, that one was so tiny. It's like over here, look, they're all coming around here. They're all coming around this side, look. Fuck. Bro. I don't have any luck for this event. Oh, maybe. Maybe. We got purple for once. Oh, bro. I clicked that little tiny one too on the last one. It was too late. Right, let's see how bad it is. That's terrible. Right, come on. Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. I am perfectly fine, thank you. That is not what we want. Oh my lord. Like, this one's okay. Like, I'd rather just use these two. That's how bad it is. Oh, it's so bad. But yeah, if you just go to my Discord now, if you're in it, if you click on my name, you should be able to just message me and just go through that, and you should be able to do what you need to do. How much have I spent on that? Hardly nothing. Everyone's seen how much I've spent. I'm gonna just be scared. Look, everyone said the boycotting. I boycotted. We literally spent 20 quid on unlocking Napoleon, and that was it. Like, unlocking Napoleon and doing the things, that's it. You think I got one more try? Don't say that. Oh shit, you were right! Nah, this game's bugging. Why did it say try again when I got the golden one? Nah, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. Re-roll the YouTube. I'm telling you, when I click that last time, I click on a small one, and it goes, nah, dude. Nah, dude, try again. I am telling you, it's fucking rigged. It's so rigged. What the hell? How much did I even earn from it? Like, bro, the 996, I can't complain, can I really? Like, let's look. We got basically 1,000. We got 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. It's like, what, 3K? 2 point some odd K? The game is literally the same. I'll be honest. The game is exactly how it was at the beginning. If anything, if you start now, you probably get less screwed over than the people who started on Global 1 year ago, because there's more for you to do and you can get way more value, it seems. Especially at the beginning anyway. Like, it's nuts. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to stay in the happy zone. I'm trying my best to stay in the happy zone. I could spin for some auto, but do we do that? Just work on some auto tokens to get him 5-starred. He's so good, man. I want him 5-starred, honestly, man. Like, in a murder ball, in my Apex Arena too. Oh my god, in Apex Arena, he's so good. Right, let's see if my archers can beat this. Nothing can save this update. I love it. Yeah, at the moment, 88% are still not happy with what's going on. So they're gonna, hopefully they watch the stream and they watch the votes over the course of the stream climb, and people, you know, tell them. I wonder what this MUMUPLAYER match is. I know it's got over 300k troops, but okay, we're at the boss levels that Mulan with Rani can't beat it anymore, unfortunately. Not a 3-star lineup anyway. Maybe if you had a better lineup, like more invested maybe even in the stars of your gear, even if my ring was a little bit more, definitely probably would be it. But if you're just thinking of the average Joe, if you're an average Joe like most people, and you're trying to gauge how strong your match might be, should give you a good indicator. So I'm going to do the same thing, but as you'll see now, my Lubu will absolutely decimate her. And he might be able to complete the last 10 on his own. Can you just drop a comment in the AOM general chat so I can see you? And then I'll get Nikita to add you so she can follow. Over 1,200 people? Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna comment, so you best keep an eye on it. I just dropped a civilization, literally errors, civilization errors, fucking emoji in chat. I wonder if the mods know. Is that a way to get around it? If you post a meme emoji from another competing game, is that the way around it? I'm season 3. Does Miyamoto, Mehmed, and Yodit work until I get lag of it? Yeah, it does. Honestly, if you're gonna run that, it's fine. Especially if you don't have Tribuana, like, it'll be fine. It won't be as good as you hope it will be, just because you gotta think your Tribuana isn't boosting the Miyamoto and Yodit. So you're not getting that trigger. So it's just Mio Yodit, and it'll be okay. But you need that trib to get it going. So if you go in for Lagerfer, if you're running Mia Lagerfer with Mehmed, that's going to work a lot better, because them two heroes on their own, Mia and Lagerfer, work really well. And because of the might as well, you can get them working even better. Oh, we're at the stages where we're going to use multiple marches. Oh, no. But I don't want to. I've got 30 minutes to wait. We've got time to wait. Well, 41 for the lineup. I could try one more lineup, but it won't beat it. But hey, maybe it does. Maybe it shocks us all. Like, I could put the Mulan back in, but I don't think... I don't know what, fuck it. No harm in trying, is there? No harm in trying to see how strong this match can get on Nightmare mode. That's what we're doing, by the way. We're just seeing how far a solo match you get on Nightmare mode at the moment. Your account's about 1 week old. I like to play Cavalry. I want to know how good to invest as a low spender. So if you're playing Cavalry, the best way to go, honestly, is Lubu, right? So let me bring him up. So like you've basically got the best match almost, because you've got Lubu, you've got Guan Yu, and then there's like Attila. And the only person that you might be missing is Timur, that's coming out pretty darn soon for you, right? So if that's the case, like, that's all you're waiting for, like. And the thing is, you could... I'm pretty certain people are saying... I don't know if you're replacing Attila, but you are replacing one of these heroes soon with a new warrior cavalry, and he's the commander. And then Lubu's second in command, which is crazy to me. And then one of these. So one of these gets shifted to the archer lineup then. Yeah, I'm running Lubu, Timur, and Attila. I love my Lubu, Timur, Attila. It's so good. She can't beat it, chat. Right, let me see if this can beat it. It shouldn't. Oh no, it won't even come close, will it? We'll soon find out though. You gotta remember, I'm still working on this gear. I am working on the gear. Gear's not done yet. What swordsman match? Ramses, bro. To be honest, even Miyamoto, both of them do. Like, both of them, especially the Lagerfer match. Like, if you're running Miyamoto, Tribuana, Lagerfer, I am telling you, I bet you those players in chat will agree. When they are walking up to Osiris, that match just fucking blows up. Like, it's like Miyamoto walks up to him with a fucking double barrel shotgun and just goes, bang, bang. And you just see this just boom. And it just comes again and again. Like, they just chonk fucking after chonk, man. And if you're running Ramses, it's like, this is what a 3-star Ramses looks like. So you can see the rage generation is not as good as what you want it to be. Look. So with a 5-star Ramses, this rage meter starts just going. And then because of that, you can see when, you know, all the damage applies. Because I do have, just so you guys will see, I do have a 5-star Theodora. You know what I mean? So it is, this is the main component. And it is because you're missing that, man. The rage recovery by 12, that's insane for the first 30 seconds, man. And then you get 6 rage extra every time. It's just, that line of text is insane. The silence immunity is whatever. I'll be honest. Like, anyone in the right mind will tell you that's fucking whatever, dude. That's not what makes him OP. It's the rage, man. But yeah, Ramses is a fucking monster if you max him out. But like I say, either swordsman match is really good. Like, and the thing is, I think, to be honest, do you know what? Like, if you were really thinking about it, and this is what I was considering doing, is I could bench this match because it's a 3-star Ramses, because technically I need a 5-star to make it worthwhile, right? And I could put all this strategy stuff into the Napoleon match, because I think I can run that a lot more budget friendly anyway. And yeah, like, I could use Miyamoto, because the thing is, like, Miyamoto, like, even down here, because mine's almost like maxed. Like, if you just think most people's is this, like, this is alone is what's fucking crazy. Like, he's so good. Yeah, this makes him fucking even mega, but bro, this shit at 3-star makes him insane. Like, he works so good at, like, at such a low budget. Same with Lagatha. She's the exact same. And Trib. Ramses? Yeah, Ramses is MGE. MGE. That's the only one hero I'm missing now, if you guys are wondering. Obviously King Arthur, and then the Constantine because of VIP. I'm not bothered about that. But actual earnable, I would say, heroes that are reasonable to earn, this is the only hero I'm missing now. So we're going to try and get him next. So the thing is, like, it's hard to top 10 MGE for free-to-play and low spender if it's like a hero, especially in the early seasons. I can agree with. Like, depending on the season you're in and what the average kind of like, let's just say, points is, you normally see a trend where, like, the first MGE everyone goes crazy on, and the second one's a lot lower. But if you can get that, like, saved up, you know, the speeds, you could definitely get probably 10th, because that's what you're aiming for, right? When you're going for the MGE, you got to think you are aiming for that 10th spot. Like, you're aiming for like 10th, 9th, maybe 8th. Like, that's what you're going for. Any higher, bro, you best be getting your fucking wallet out, and you best be saving like the Messiah. Yeah, no, we did some testing. We put Lager for second, then Trib. And then we did the opposite. And yeah, no, the Trib second is better. You want the so the way you got to think about it. Let me get the lineup up. So when you run this, right, what you want to do with this lineup here is you want this skill here to actually go off as many times as you can. Like this skill. Because it's a passive based skill. You're increasing its activation chance, right? And you want this to like happen in turn more often. That's what we've figured out. I don't know why, but it seems because when this is in turn, especially with my build too, because you've got Kingsblade and you've got Righteous Judgment. So you've got all this that can be applied to your Lagertha before, so then your Lagertha gets the steroid. Do you get what I'm saying? So you've got this passive rolling, but then because she's second, this Kingsblade triggers before Lagertha can trigger, right? And then Righteous Judgment might trigger because you've got an active chance, and if it does, you're reducing all the enemies' might and strategy and stuff. So then when it rolls over to Lagertha, she's already, you know, she's going to be cooking because all the stats are applied. And you got to think, like, that signature now is being applied onto Miyamoto, so Miyamoto's cooking. Miyamoto will do his turn, and then that's going to leapfrog now onto the Lagertha. That's going to cook, and then Lagertha's going to start leapfrogging back onto Miyamoto, and then it just starts doing that. So that's what we really noticed. Like, having this sooner, there's some reason, like, is better. Like, and that's what we've come down to. Like, well, me and Steve anyway. Like, me and Steve have come to the conclusion it must be because of these. Getting this off sooner and more often, and same with this, is the only thing. So, the thing is, Lagertha, if you want damage, then yeah, like, Miyamoto with Lagertha is just DPS. The match is designed to just literally fuck up your day, because you're ignoring up to 30% of the damage dealt. So if you look, like, when dealing damage, right, you're ignoring defense and you're ignoring 10%. So it doesn't sound like much, but what that is you gotta think, like, if we look at, can I go in? No. Ooh. We kind of talk about it tomorrow. You'll see it in Timmy's video, with me and Timmy. But when you're fighting, that percent is coming off these units here, right, on top of your bonuses. So you got to think, right, my defense here is 100. So she's doing 10, she's ignoring 10%. So she's basically looking at this as 90. So you've got 90 defense against her. That's kind of why, you know, Cyrus is kind of OP, because Cyrus is ignoring 20%, right, if I remember correctly. So he's only seeing 80 of your defense. Like, when you look at King Arthur, he's ignoring 50% of your defense. You got to think, this is like, the different units, this value means a lot. You know, that's 17 points of army. So now you're only seeing 153 defense. So you see how, like, why she's doing more damage. That's why Lagertha's good, because she's allowing you to do more damage because you're ignoring their stats, basically, which is what you want. But Yodit is a little bit different, because Yodit isn't gonna do as much damage, but some will argue she will keep you in the fight longer, and she'll keep you out in the open field longer. And because of that, you might net more merits in the long term. But it's down to, are you one of those guys that want short-term gains or long-term gains and grind for it? Because she is giving you the 10% damage immunity, and it doesn't sound like much for 1 second, but bro, if that's on the right turn as it should be, and you ignore like a fucking Lubu proc or something, bro, you just laugh. You just laugh at how much one-sided it is. So I think both of them have the roles, but if you generally want, I think, the best match, it is Lagertha. Like, it is the best match out of the Miyamoto matches at the moment. Like, having Mia, Lagertha, and Trib is just, it's fucking disgusting damage. It really is. And the thing is, like, many people will tell you, I was not a big Miyamoto lover, and it's like, you know, like, I really wasn't. Season 1, Season 2, even like Season 3, I was not a massive Miyamoto lover until like that Lagertha came out, and then I was like, hey, like, this is giving me a reason to play MUMUPLAYER. That's how it felt to me, because it just felt fucking disgusting to watch. I'm here thinking, do I spin this wheel? Or do I bite the bullet and spin a couple on here for Saladin? You know what I mean? It's just like, go to 20. I'm not going to do all crazy. I could go to 20, see what we get, work on Saladin for the Napoleon. Because I do want him to get 3-starred. If I get 3-star Saladin, it means I think I'm generating the most rage the March can generate if I double check before I do anything. Yeah. An extra 10 points. To be 35 rage. 35 rage. And his thing is 50. Bro, it literally makes it within 10 triggers. So if he triggers this 10 times. So if Napoleon triggers Divine Judgment 10 times, literally Saladin's skill pays for this cost without including the rage per second from this, all the rage from this, all the rage from this. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this I'm feeling it, bro. Like, it's the issue with this March is fucking Henry's dog shit. I so wish he were good. Like, even if Tamiris for some reason was the first ever multi-hero where she could be a martial, cavalry, pikeman, archer, or fucking you know, swordsman, if she could be any of them, bro, I would be putting this into that March and just letting it fucking fly. Just let it fucking fly. Just do damage or something. You know what I mean? If they can make a proper universal, that'd be crazy. What do you think about the new mercenaries? They're pretty good. It's going to be interesting to see more testing done with them, because I'm hesitant on getting them. However, Timmy's done a good video, and I don't know fully how they've done it. But if you guys haven't checked it out, I would fucking recommend checking it out if you go to Timmy's channel. He's done a video with the camel riders versus the elephants. And it's really interesting, because if you're like me and you rather go for the consistent average and making sure you're always going to do like the best, then the camel riders look on paper to actually be the best. Honestly. However, there is a however argument to it, which is, if you do want the highest potential damage though, so if you want to have the highest of highs, you know what I mean, like you get the highest high roll, then the elephants do prove to have the highest potential chance of doing the most damage. So do you want a high roll like a fucking gambler, basically, and sacrifice your average damage output by a decent chunk? Or do you want to go for the camels? Like, I can bring it up on Timmy's channel. I won't go on the full video, but he did do a really fucking good graph. That's the best way of putting it. I really like graphs and stuff, and he did a really good one. And if you guys didn't know, I didn't know this because I watched Timmy quite a bit. I didn't see him on without his camera, and now he's got his camera on because he did an appearance of us and stuff, and I think he's going to start doing more, which is quite sick. I'll be honest, quite sick to see that. But this is the graph. Like, if you don't understand what you're seeing, the green dots. So if you see those green dots, so each one of these, right? So you see this little green dot here. See how they're going like that? That's every battle report. So every battle report you are seeing, so there's 30 battle reports, they're each one of these dots, right? But the dotted line is your average. So this is your average damage compared to your thing. This is really good. I like this. This is why I like Timmy, because like he's got a maxed account. He can do all the actual testing at max level in a vacuum, which is what I like to do on the Pioneer test server. And he's able to do this really good graph. Honestly, this is what should answer people's questions. Like, on paper, do you want to go for the more average damage output, which it appears the camels can do, and it's a good chunk? Or are you that guy and you want to gamble and go for the higher potentials? Because there is some crazy high potentials at the end. Like, you can see when you get the highest of the highs, you're going up. But this is looking like it's about to dip back down again. So there's some point it's not gonna, you know, return, if you want to say that. So it's really good. If you guys haven't checked it out, let me... If you guys haven't checked the video out, honestly, check the video out. Watch the whole video. It's a really good video, honestly. It goes through all the battle reports. You can see the graphs. He goes through the graphs and stuff. Then at the end here, it's really cool. He shouts out me. He shouts out Sagam, Katzilla, and a few others, and talks about, you know, the game and the anniversary event. So honestly, check it out. It is a good video. I was watching it earlier. So what we are gonna do though, let's show off some of these potential leaks, because you got to remember this everything we're about to show you is potential, right? It's all potential. Nothing is concrete, but we can learn quite a lot from it, because this is the Chinese version of the game. This is Return to Empire, the Chinese client, or the Chinese version of it. It has certain heroes that we have and stuff. They have crossover events that we have and stuff. But there is differences. There is differences on how their game works to how our game works. However, I did want to showcase, as you can see, there's quite a lot of cool stuff here, including when we go into it here, basically some heroes. So you're gonna see some heroes and stuff, and we can use my phone to kind of like go through and see, you know, who these heroes are. But you can see here, look. And what's kind of interesting about this is what we see on the right side. Look at this. There's like a special artifact. We've got our mounts. Look, the mounts are there. We've got mounts. But there's this artifact weapon that we still haven't got yet. That's here. You've got this. Wherever this is. And we put you guys on here. So, you know what I mean? And the thing is, someone was telling me, I'm pretty certain that this image, or this one, is meant to be Mulan Prime. Like, some heroes can go Prime, but when I Google translate it now, it says her name is Sun Shangxing. Shang-Xing? Yeah, Shang-Xing, I want to say. So, she doesn't have Mulan's name, let's just say that. So, there's a lot of heroes in here, including our boy QSH. Our boy is here, look. Oh no, this is the Emperor. QSH is above him there, look. There's QSH. That's another Emperor, because a lot of Emperors have that gown. I do apologize to everyone who I might have just offended there. But look, there's all these heroes. This is crazy. Do you want to see my memorial? Yeah, we can show you the memorial in a sec. We've only just gotten to the leaks which people were asking about and wanted to talk about. So, what I did want to show, though, on one of them is this. Look at this. Look at that. Doesn't this look like something similar to ours that we're getting? Potentially? Look, this is like the brand new ship mechanic. Look. They were, look, and even, look, Bellevue were there then. Look. There's Bellevue, look. Look, we can see how these ships work. They've got sails, they've got oars, they've got a front, like, thing. No clue. Look at this. These I've actually seen. These are little rune spots or something. So you can see if we go back. So I've been trying to dig about. These things here is what goes into those slots here. So you can see these slots here on screen. You got two circles. You got these triangles. You got these, you know, squares. That's what these are, look. And these are put into the ship, but I'm not saying this is going to happen in Age of Empires Mobile to this extent, but this is what happens on the Return to Empire version, look. And this is the first time this guy unlocks the ships. How crazy is that? Look, level 1 is his first time experiencing it, and he's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, look, what's all this shit? Like, if I pause this video now and take a screenshot of this one. So we've got... So that says the ship's called Sneakyy. You've got the ship. So that 7,000 there is the ship durability. Then this on the right is your repair speed. And then this 660 is your main gun damage. Then those things that I was talking about earlier, those different emblems and stuff that you can get, they're called your ship equipment. And then down here, these two things says you can choose to choose a school to strengthen your ship. So it looks like you can pick if you want to go down the left or the right one. And the left one says Angry Waves, while the other one says Rebel. And then you've got whatever this is. So this is like, you know, crazy. And this is a different game, by the way. This is Return to Empire. But again, a lot of my leaks, including city skins, including heroes, including game modes, and a lot of things have all come from this game. And this is where a lot of people are getting their information from seeing what this game had and seeing what Age of Empires Mobile is adopting, but they might be changing a little bit on the sly. So you've got this on screen. So this is one of those equipment things that you can put onto your ship. And it says, increase the damage of all your heroes' strategy skills by 1.8%, that is. That's for hero powers. So this is like something I wanted to, you know, go and kind of show on stream a bit. You know what I mean? See what you guys think. Because you got to remember, for those that think, Sneakyy, you're talking bungarolitis, why you got this on screen? This is why. This is why. This is the new mechanic that's on that's here. It's literally here. So we might be getting the base form of it of some sort. And I'm just saying, I think as many people would like to know if this is coming to the game. I'm just saying, I think people would like a little bit of a heads up, or potentially what could be coming. Maybe I'm wrong. But there is... Hold up. Right, because... Let me go back to this other stream. It's just because... This is the next bit I wanted to show off too. But it's just because one of these streams... It's gotta be back in this one. At some point, it shows you the gameplay. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, so at the moment... So I'll just skip through it so we don't... So here, we get to see, look. So he can go down one of these schools, right? So look, you can see there's these two schools. There's this, and there's this. And there's different skills tied to them, right? And then, this is what's crazier. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? No whispers on migration yet, my guys. No whispers on migration yet. When I hear, you'll know. Don't you worry. So this comes... So this is like, I think the contracts you can do to maybe earn or do some bits. But let me skip through it a little bit. Because he is like setting up his ship. And you can see now what I mean, right? You've got your ship. You've got these equipment slots here on the left side. And then that's what you're going to be putting on. And you have heroes in these ships as they go to sail, by the way. Which you see here. So, look, this is him equipping his heroes. Like, look. So you are putting heroes into these ships for some sort of reason. Look. And that's our dock. But they've got more docks because there's more ships there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think this is what's on its way. Because now this, what you're seeing here, is the pirate or the docking interface. So what I mean by that is if we go into our game, imagine you clicked on this, or you go to your expedition here. There's island tactics. Imagine you scroll to the right here, and there's literally like naval warfare. Let's just call it that, naval warfare, right? That's what this screen should be. You get what I'm saying now? So then you can see he's getting like some sort of rewards and shit here. Here you can set up your main ship and have these tiny ships here. And this is the only thing I didn't check myself before too. But I'm guessing these ships allow you to have... Yeah. So these are different ships for when you transport whatever the quest is. Because this is a light warfare ship. And I'm guessing there's going to be like other types of transport ships that you can get here. And then this is what you do. So then with your ships, you might be at this dock. And you'll see him do it in a moment. But then you'll see like there's going to be a quest line to go. And I am assuming players can loot each other's, you know, like ships as they go and get some extra rewards for looting. And if your ship didn't get looted, you get like maybe a bonus of some sort. But you can see there's a lot of the like these like materials and what you earn from this event, which is kind of like what you sell. But you'll see these coins here, right? They're the same coins as our island token coins, but in this game mode, they used to get those rune stones or I call them rune stones, but the equipment stones for the ships. That's what it looks like those ones are for, because you do see him use them at some point. So this is the ship mechanic. I'm just gonna skip through because I know he's gonna probably play a little bit more, but look, literally like here, you can see it's almost the exact same lineup. The difference in the Chinese version to our version is we have lucky wheel spins. In the Chinese version, they get banners. So if you want to summon Lubu, you go to the Lubu banner here and you spin and you get probably some sort of tavern-based heroes, but then there's Lubu as well. It's a lot different the way this works. And you can get skills. That's another difference. In their game, a lot more skills can be obtained, and you can do a lot more skill customization compared to this game. But look, there's a lot. There's so much here. We could honestly spend an entire stream checking all of this out. But to kind of unveil the little bit of where this info is coming from, because I do, like I said, I do want to help content creators. His name, just to show it, is, there you go, look at this, FastCraft772. He's got 75 subscribers, and I'm telling you guys, if you're watching this, drop a sub and let's see how, if we can get him to like 100, 150, 200 subs, whatever, right? Because I am going to make a video on all of this too, but I wanted to do a bit of a live stream about it all, because I think this is where everyone has been getting their info from. Everyone. Because if you go to his channel, let's just like move this back and just do that. We look at his videos. He's only posted this video 3 weeks ago, but when you check his live, so you can see where I get it all from. So you guys can do the same thing. And it's stuff like this. Look, the Dragon Appears event. I'm not saying it sounds similar, but we just got a fucking dragon in our game twice. You know what I mean? So, like, there's quite a lot of stuff here that could be crossover. Nothing here would be concrete. Remember that. So, if you see a hero and they've got different skills than they've got in our game, just remember it is a different game, but you can think of, you know, the ship mechanic, right? You can think of the artifacts mechanic, which is this one. So you can see there's these mechanics in this game that it's got that we might get, or we technically might already have, technically as like adornments or something. Do you get what I mean? So it's just one of them things I thought, there's some leaks to be shown, definitely, in this, because of the amount of footage that this game, like, bro, like, literally look at this. Like, tell me this is not your city without telling me this is not your city. Like, the literal difference is the UI. Like, bro. Hold up. Just hold up. I'm just saying. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Age of Empires is better than Call of Dragons? Probably not because of the combat, no. Not because of the combat. So if you want better gameplay in terms of combat, Call of Dragons is better. But if you, for example, played Rise of Kingdoms, this is still a better game than Rise of Kingdoms. It's just this year, this anniversary event is just been kind of like a big slap in the face. But people will tell you before this event, a lot of people are enjoying this game more than Rock, because it's just like, it's the same premise, but there's no like crystal tech and all this other weird shit that's in the game, and the way the skills work, because I like the way the skills work and how the heroes work and stuff in this game compared to Rock and that. So, you know, it depends what you want, I guess. It depends what you're looking for. But the combat looks like you're playing Rise of Kingdoms, literally. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I can just... Let's set up my marches. Get Lubu there. I didn't multi-select, I'm an idiot, but it's fine. So it works just like you're playing Rock. It's just, imagine you're playing Rock, literally, because that's how it is. It's like you're playing Rise of Kingdoms. As simple as that. That's the best way of explaining it. The only difference as well in this game compared to Rock and COD is the way rallies work. Rallies don't work the same. Like, rallies are constant 1v1 fights within the rally, instead of having a rally leader or a rally captain that all the people fight under. So that's another difference. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, I'll be honest, in the next couple of months. I wonder what decisions the game does, because even though people are saying the game's going to die here, I think this is a massive tanking, but I honestly think the next 6 months, actually tells you if the game's going to die or not, because of the way they might address these combat issues and stuff that the actual game has. Because I'll be honest, you know, I know some people might not like it, but I would prefer rally leaders, man. Like, you know what I mean? I would prefer it. More free to play, friendly. It's probably just the same as all of them, dude. Like, the differences in this game, probably people will tell you, if you're a free-to-play player, you might as well just build this one march here. Like, if you're completely free-to-play, you build Lubu, and it's almost like building like a YSG march almost from Rise of Kingdoms. Do you remember, like, back in the day, people would say, run Alexander the Great with YSG, you're good as golden for a free-to-play player. Like, that used to be like the go-to thing that people used to say, like... And you can do that with a lot of heroes, like Saladin with YSG back in the day. Like, don't worry about it, you're good as golden. And you can use YSG with, like, Nevsky or something. Like, people tell you, like, you can do all these weird combinations because of YSG and that. That's this march. Like, this march is kind of like that resemblance. So it should last you for a decent amount of time. And the fact that you can use these rings at such low levels too, that's another thing people don't understand in this game. People think you need all these legendary rings to be competitive, but you don't, man. Like, bro, these epic rings, and like you can see I've only got 3 of these legendaries because they're the ones I want. Bro, these epics are the ones, and some of these rares are the ones that do work. So it's free to play friendly, as well as the same as like Rise of Kingdoms is, or Call of Dragons is in some regards. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's such a hard thing to say, because like I could go Call of Dragons isn't free to play friendly because you get an artifact and it's like level 1, and then now you need to get a level 5 artifact, and you need to get an exemplar artifact, which is like 2,000 I think artifact spins in order to get. And just think of how many gems that is just to get. So, you know. Why did I leave Call of Dragons? I've got a whole video on it. There's a couple of videos on it. You can type it in. But I weren't happy with the creator program, and I wasn't happy with the direction the game was going. So I'm still kind of not. I'll be real. I'm still kind of not. So that's why I'm not dip my toes into it. Like, and the only thing I'd ever do with Call of Dragons is maybe commentate. Like, I might watch the Battle of, not a Battle of Dawn, but what you call it, the Roots of War. Like, I might watch Roots of War and commentate and shoutcast. That's the only thing I'd be inclined to do, because with these games, like, I'm not going back into it, man. Like, especially not fucking COD. I'm not gonna go into it, dude. Like, there's a video for that, man. If you wanna watch it, you can go onto the channel and watch it, dude. It's just, this is not that stream. Yeah, bro, if you get Lubu, and if you're spending like 40 bucks, I'm just saying, like you have said in chat, if you are spending 40 bucks and you're putting Rani in that lineup, I will tell you now, bro, the Lubu, Attila, Rani lineup is like, it's super gambler. You'll know what I mean by that, but it feels so good when it goes off. Like, it's the same with my March. Like, it's the same with my Mulan match. Like, when my Mulan bangs, it fucking bangs. You know what I mean? And you see it because of the Rani. And the Lubu does the same thing. So, let's see if I can use some of these. We're doing good so far. Fucking Charlie, you piece of shit. He tried to get me, dude, so he lost twice, and then I hit him back. Call me toxic, it's fine. So I want to try and hit. I want to keep trying to test my power on these type of guys. Because I want to see this, bro. I want to see how good this guy is going. But the thing is, like, I'm pretty certain Khan's got more... more just power in skins. So I don't know if I want to go like around here, like the 61 maybe mark, 62. All right, we'll try here and we'll work our way up. Fuck it, we'll do that. I'm not liking that though. Fuck it, we'll see how it does. Do any of the 64 guys? No, man. No. I know Chizgo, I think, passed his account onto someone from the Smash Squad just to look after, but I don't think he has any plans of coming back. Because you got to remember, those guys are actual, like, you know, partnered to Lilith. So, I don't know. I think it'd be a conflict of interest in their partnership for them to cover to, you know, a rival game. So I think, like, that's probably why. Because I could guarantee, like, I bet if Chizgo covered this game as much as he did, like, or even just covered it a little bit, bro, he'd have pulled in bare views because people like watching him anyway. And when this was super popular, you can imagine he would have pulled in some good views, especially during, like, not Golden Expedition, but like Mightiest Empire and the Wonder contests and stuff like that. He would have, like, definitely slapped. Ooh, we lose to Safria. Interesting. So we beat Philip, we lose to Safria. So does that mean I'm in that threshold, right? I'm in this 60, like, I'm 56 million, but I can beat certain 60 guys. So it must be down to their fucking troops. So it must be this and this. Like, this Lubu and this fucking Ramses. Like, surely I beat this. If I lose to this, he's got some fucking insane fucking swordsman. No, I don't want Otto to be at the back at all. I want Otto to be first because I want Otto to A, go into the combat so that he's triggering all of his stacks onto my marchers faster so they're dealing more damage per stack quicker. And I want him to hit, honestly, about 1 second as fast as he can in the fights. You gotta remember, I am playing on like 2 times, 3 times speed. Right, but I want him to go into that mode because when you're in that mode for 7 seconds, your enemy don't do anything. So if he doesn't get targeted because he's in the back, it's not worth it. Right. Yeah, I'm not going for, I'm not trying to try hard, guys. I'm not trying to super try hard. I think you guys think I'm trying to super try hard here. I'm not. I'm just trying to just gauge where this lineup is with these guys. And so far we beat Hopler, we beat Philip, but we can't beat Saf. So that's kind of like so I don't want to go against these guys because I should beat them. Hacksaw? So this should get stuck on him. I should do this though. If I do anything, that's the thing I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I mean. I want him 5-starred. I want Otto 5-star so much, man. Getting those stacks out as fast as possible is so important for the Apex fight, because it means your other marchers are obviously like performing better than the other heroes' marchers. But I want to see that his Hacksaw's Lubu is just built different. Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Is it though? Bro, I'm beating him. We're chilling with 56.1. I'm quite happy with that though. Quite happy with that. I'll keep the last ticket for later, just in case we need to squeeze one out before bed. Yeah, that Ramses were cooking, but you gotta remember, guys, that's a 3-star Ramses match. You know what I mean? With the 5-star Theodora, everyone knows 5-star Theodora. Oh, I could do that as well. I could swap. Oh, I should. I can finally do this. We'll do this. Oh. I'm not going to dismantle them because you'll see. You'll see the method to the madness, young ones. You will understand the method to the madness. What rings have I got my Ramses? I'll show you guys in a sec. I'm basically going for the stat version, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, if you play Ramses, you should know the rings that I'm playing if I say that. But I'm going for the stat version. Let's just say that, because I don't have the legendaries. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit, I got caught with my pants down, chat. I've just been caught with my pants down. Oh fuck. Oh wait, Steve's here. Steve! Steve! Where's Steve? Look, even Steve's pulling his stream spot. Steve! Let me reinforce you, bro. I just need one march in him, right? What's my Garrison? This is my Garrison. I'm taking the Timmy test. I'm trusting my faith in Timmy on my wolves right now. Basically put the best 3 heroes on. It doesn't matter about formations, which I kind of get, because on here it doesn't even care about your, how can I put it, He doesn't even care about like these stats here. You know, like if it matches or out. So I'm running that. All right, let me TP over to fucking thing. Oh, there's so many fucking dragons. Woo! Hi! Hello, it's me! Bro, can I... Game? Oh, no. Bro, there's too many dragons. The game's freaking out. The game's freaking out, bro. I'm trying to see who needs the reinforcements, like this guy. He's not getting much, but he's getting some. I should go for everyone, but it'll be good enough. Yeah, they should definitely do some more information on garrisons, but it's annoying that they don't, you know what I mean, like explain how garrisons truly work, because look, this is all we know. I mean, on this garrison wall, like, it doesn't tell us how this works at all. Because in theory, if you think about how this works, right? This, right? Look, he makes all the hero skills deal critical strikes. Lubu does. So if he's on my wall, in theory, my Mulan should be dealing critical strikes. In theory. And there's no, and we don't know if there's any negatives or buffs or debuffs because it doesn't show it. And what I mean by that is, if you guys remember, it's like this 180%, right? See how we've got this 180% lineup bonus? That's in the open field, but on the wall we don't have that for some reason. Like you don't see that anywhere on the screen, right? So that's the thing that's annoying. I think many people want to know about that. It would be good to know. Oh, did I misread it? I thought it was heroes. I thought I said heroes. No, yeah, mix all the heroes. Oh yeah, no, you were right. You're right. It's lit. It's lit. Yeah, that's what I would do. If I had like a stronger Elizabeth, like if I had like a 3-star Elizabeth, I would put Elizabeth on my wall plus 2 really good DPSs. Like, I don't know if it would be like Belisarius, Lubu, Belisarius, Cyrus, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be some sort of like bullshit like that. It's gotta be. Yeah, don't use any on your walls. Never use any commanders like Ramses that rely on their commander skill. Same with Napoleon Ramses. So because we need Ramses to be triggering this bullshit off as fast as he can to get this going even more. And when this keeps going, you start seeing the that's what makes it work, you know. Bro, this guy's fucking walls are getting dicked. Do you know what? Fuck it, we're going for the easy one. Talking about these greedy devs. Yeah, if you want, guys, the rage is still going. They are still greedy, even though we're being calm tonight. Well, I'm being calm. we're still angry. We are still angry. Bro, 1 hour. 1 hour and I get my good old things back. Do I get these? I don't like getting them. I don't see point. I like saving up to get the 100 and then just buy this. And leave it then. And then I restack it up and go again. And then just keep stacking it. It means I don't have to fucking feel like I'm doing a chore all the time. Ooh, we're getting some levels today, boys. I can carry on what I was doing actually, can't I, while that's doing that. So she needs... I need to finish off this. I've only got this in for now because I don't have strategy gems. So I've got the next best thing, which is giving me some sort of fucking strategy. Same with here. Like, I'm using health at the moment instead of unit cap. But as soon as I get that unit cap, it's going in. So this time I can put strategy in because that's the only choice. And then same with this. That's the only choice that we've got. So this is what we need to start doing. Which ain't going to be hard because I could do that in a moment, I think, if I'm lucky. Ooh, 1. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I could probably just get the levels. I think I care about the levels. Because I'm only using those purples at the moment, let's be real, as substitutes. Because it's just easy to work with. Yoink. And it's an extra 1.25k, so I'm not complaining. And it gets me one step closer. Almost there. Pop that one too, fuck it. Almost done. And then he's all 60'd. Because that means then, if you've not noticed, like, all the gear is 60 then. So that's 60'd. She's 60'd. And then Ram is 60'd then. You know what I'm saying? So then I can just work on pushing the 80 gear then. And then move on to the next one again. But I need to focus on doing it. That's the only issue. It's just focusing, doing the bullshit, man. And it's like good to do on my MGE days, because on MGE you can obviously burn through like speed ups, get all this. Because I want to save these. Because they give you like actually good amounts of points in Mightiest Government. And so does the white ones. The white and purples give you like decent points per speed up. Starring gear takes an eternity. So I do, depending on what. But I honestly take advantage of this, look. Like I might have one spare. Ooh. I might have one spare. Yeah, look, I've got 3 spare. So I could do it. But I could also get the unit capacity. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather get the unit capacity. Let's do that. They get the unit cap. Let's be smart. And there we go. Unit cap. And then I can get this unit cap next. I can get boots, like, easy. If I really want, do you know what? I'm gonna get boots here, watch. Oh, fucking wrong type. It was the wrong type, chat. Fuck. That would have been crazy. Imagine. That would have been the time, Pete's. Because I'm saving up the things. I will get them, don't worry. You gotta remember, guys, it's only Wednesday. Like, it's only Wednesday. I'll be buying them. It's just I like just fucking doing it all in the mornings, but here you go. Just to satisfy you guys' anxiety. Because I am max level on Island Tactics, so I'm getting the maximum income, which is pretty nice. Right, I'm 18th. How good's that? Like, I've beaten some of these guys. Some of these guys still don't have it completed. Like, I'm pretty certain this is Thingy's account, Chiz's old account. I don't even know where I'm ranked in the kingdom. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Nice little chill. Yeah, I know a lot of people do it. The thing is, like, I get it. I used to be the same. But the one thing which is really hard to do with these games, and I think everyone will agree with this point, it's really hard not to make this game feel like a chore. You know what I mean? Like, it really is hard to not make this game feel like a chore. And because of that, like, I try not to do things on certain days on this, you know what I mean? Because if I do that, it feels like a chore. So, like, I know I'm gonna be getting it all by... I've got 7 days. No rush. Just make sure it's done in 7 days. That's how I look at it now. It's making, honestly, like, a lot... It lets me take a step back, too, from the game. Lets me... Bro, these fucking dragon skins is freaking my game out. Bro, go into the home. We're safe in here. No dragon skins. Fucking hell, dude. Carrying Steve in Avengers is a chore. That is true. Me and Cuban always carrying Steve. Like, it fucking hurts my back, dude. Like, people don't realize Steve is literally my project from earlier on coming into light, which shows people, like, if you listen to me, I'll be honest, you could be as fucking strong as... bro, what is this thing doing? Bro, I might have to close this game. It's doing my head in. Hold on. Bro, those... As soon as I've teleported to where all them city skins are, the game's not happy anymore. Like... Now, I'm still doing the golden ones for the free hero medals. Like I said, guys, I'm not in no rush doing everything off cooldown. Like, guys, relax, man. Fucking Jesus Christ. I can show you Caiaphas' marches, but I don't think he's updated them. That's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to get into the rankings. I could show you Steve and show other people's marches, but the thing were freaking out. Because look at Steve now. Steve's 84.1 million power, guys. Remember, you just saw this guy and he was 75 million. And he's not even used his speed ups, which people don't realize. Like, Steve has not spent any of his speed ups. Like, my guy has over 1,000 days of just research alone. That's not including his buildings. That's not including his universals. That's not including his trading. Bro, my guy is secretly terrifying. He's used his research speed ups now? I didn't think he did. I'm pretty certain he didn't, because I thought he was saving them. Like, he hasn't used all 1,000 from what I was speaking to him. And me and him speak. We're best mates. So unless he has done it, and I don't know. I can just ping him now. Have you used your 1,000? He'll tell me now. If I was pushing this MEE, I don't know. I don't think so. I can check. It is there at the moment. Total. Bro, he's bro. Steve's a monster. What have I created? What have I created? But this guy is the same. Like, he focused up on one march and then went for another and then another. And bro, he's fucking a pikeman menace. Like, I wonder if he's done his yet. Like, his are up there. Look. Like, you can see his lineup. Like, this is what he's running. Look, he's just bro. Look how much Steve's a whale. He's already got Sage of Judgment. No shot, he passed. Q-Bone's pissed. He's so pissed. He's so pissed. Bro, he's got more troop power than you, and he's using a level 5 Sage of Judgment. And he's level 13 Messenger. Bro, when this Sage gets to level 10, I guarantee he's going for level 20 Messenger. And this march is going to hurt so hard, bro. Oh, your attacks are just below him. Your attacks... Bro, do you know what's worse? Look at how strong yours is. Bro, Steve's running metal. Bro, you know that skill alone, because it's not a legendary maxed out skill, is losing out on a good chunk of power. Like a good 20k plus power. But your guys aren't fully maxed. We've got these two to go, so we're in the same boat. If we had max skills here, this could be overtaken, you know, Cubone. You could be overtaking Steve here. Stop making me feel worse. Like, it's not my fault that he's got more power than you with metal, you know. That's so wild, isn't it? Look, Caiaphas has still got this march up there. And look, the troop power. Look at this, guys. This is what's disgusting. This is 30 million because of just his tech. Just tech alone is 27.2 million power. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, Raph's already got Zoog going up. Jesus Christ. But that lineup's nasty. I'm so glad he's got Etherflame Wings too to fuck up the other Ramses marches, dude. He knows. Amateur. He's gonna lose to him every time. Yeah, my archers, look at that. My archers are on here, look. We're here. Look, with 3-star lineups, we're here. Like, just think, my lineup is pretty strong for that, right? When you see like Attila 5-star, Mulan 5-star on these lineups, I imagine if mine were 5-star, I'm just saying I'd be up here somewhere, right? I'd be like around this section. Most likely. Everyone's cavalry. See, I'm saying, like, he just hasn't updated his marches. So you can't really see what Caiaphas is running. Yeah, the thing is, you gotta remember, Bruno, like, he might not care about the tankiness. What's Steve's decoration power? Yo, that's a good one. That's the thing you can check on here. It's gotta shoot up because he's just got a bunch. 1.89 million from decorations. And you've got 1.3. You're a peasant. You're a peasant, Cubone. What are you doing? You're on 1.3. And Steve's on 1.8, dude. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? And you're wondering why you're losing. That's why. You're just not as paid to win. Clearly. Clearly you're just not... You're not accessorized enough in this game. Clearly you've not gone to this bad anniversary event and, you know, like our good old young Stevie here, young Stevie with the maxed out 1.5 bundle. I'm just saying, you need to do, bro, you need to get the 1.5 million coins. Keep on saying, like, you motherfucker, dude. I know what he's like. It's like, you piece of shit, Sneaks. I'm Kingdom 6. Bro, I'm a weak peasant. What do you mean? I'm a weak peasant. My game says I'm ahead of 99.7%. Did I win? I don't know, because you're 99.7%. I'm just saying. I'm ahead by 99.9. So I'm just saying I am more ahead than you. Did I complete the game? Maybe. Maybe. You know? I'm gonna share Facebook. Oh. Oh. I wanted that 500 Empire coins because that 500 Empire coins would clearly make a difference. You know what I mean? Like, it would clearly make this the greatest anniversary event of all time if I could get those 500 Skinneroonies. I wonder how many in chat are like, what the fuck, man? How many getting triggered? Where's Henry, dude? Our Henry's passively leveling up. Look at that, young geezer. Look at that, young geezer. He's gonna be 2-star. We might have a 3-star Henry at this point. Oh, jeez. Call the fucking ambulance, guys. Henry's packing. Fucking Henry's coming, guys. Fucking get the ambulance ready. I just read the chat. It's like shaking my fucking head. Oh, shit's so funny. How could they make him so bad? Can someone explain? Like, come on. Why couldn't they just give Henry the good treatment of giving him, like, a unique skill? Can I, like, scroll down? Bro, this client... Do you know what it is? Watch this. Watch this. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. The game, I'm telling you, dude. Watch this. Look at the game is spazzing out. Look at it. Bro, I've never seen the game do this before. Bro, the dragons are fucking the game up. Literally. Alright, try now. What was I trying to click on again? Fuck. Oh yeah. There's no way. Bro, it's the dragon skins. Bro, the dragon skins are physically breaking the game. Bro, I could not scroll on these fucking menus without the shitty fucking thing. There's no way. No way. I could not scroll. I couldn't do anything because of those fucking dragon skins. There is no way. That is some bullshit. Bullshit right there, dude. That is some trigonometry right there. Oh my god. We are in Dragonstone this week? What? Oh, you're in... Oh, wait. What? Oh, bro, my brain was there like... I know, I was there like, my brain was like, bro, why am I thinking of Game of Thrones? Like, dude, we're not in Westeros anymore. Do you know why? We've boycotted it. We've boycotted it on this channel. Dude. There's no Westeros here. I've default land themed. We've got the dragon. And guess what? We're saying no to fucking Drogon. Dude, he's not flying around here. I want these deers. Look at this. Look at this beautiful wildlife here. We've got this beautiful wildlife right up on the top of trees. I know they're not moving right now because I'm looking at them, so they're scared. That's just how wildlife works. I don't know if you know. But look, if they weren't, the dragon would be there, they'd be dead. I'm just saying. Look, there's a fucking goat. I bet you guys didn't know there's a fucking billy goat, did you? Now you do. Now you know. Thank me later. Did you know about down here too? There's this down here. Did you know that someone in the market, did you know that? Fell down the fucking cliff, so they had to build a wall here. That's why you never see it happen again. Just saying. Your city has more of a story than you think. You just gotta start looking around. This was saving the wildlife in our... Look at this guy. Did you notice him? Did you notice young Kanye here selling his CDs before you walk in? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Just saying. Just saying. No land themes here. No, so this is what I have some information. All right, so wait. I need to update someone. Cubone. The message I have just received is tomorrow. So tomorrow at 12 PM, I'll be doing my research! Exclamation point. So yes, Steve has not used those 1,000 days yet. I thought I was right. He hasn't used them yet. He's still got over 1,000 days of speed ups to go. Bro, he's gonna hit over 90,000 so quickly. Steve has become the menace of society, bro. Dude, he is a pikeman main, and he's a pikeman main only. It's like, imagine you're playing Warhammer 40k and you went, you know what, I'm playing Space Marines. And all he's bought is every single Space Marines model. Like, that's all he's done. No orcs, no Tau, no fucking Necrons, nothing, dude. He's fucking full space fucking Marine. That is Stephen Warrior, Pikeman and Pikeman. Yeah, he's just men. He's literally just firepower, dude. The thing is, though, like, if you speak to Steve, if you guys like Warhammer stuff, you'd probably like Steve Lux. He does have Warhammer, and that. He has some fucking insane armies. Some big points. Some big points. I'm sure he's got a couple of Titans, too, which is even more fucked up to say. Because if you know what they are, you know how much they are, too. Look at this, guys, though. I'm already getting there. Already getting there from the other day. How good's that? I'm buzzing with the renovation side. And here, I'm in this weird boat. I could speed through and get these done, but I'm trying to wait for my Mightiest Governor event pushes and stuff, but I need to start doing the Steve job and, like, use... Right, technically, like, now, but I don't want to do it now because we're in a boycott right now, so I can't do it. But, like, it's like, what Steve does is, like, Steve uses Eneba to use that to purchase, because Eneba purchases through Midas Buy, I'm pretty certain. So he uses Eneba to purchase through and then do all that jazz. So he gets so much more fucking value on top. He's had the audacity to call you the Hoarder. I'm the one of 3 playing martial swords, so please no more pikes, bro. If you're playing martial swords, I want to just say thank you for your service, because without you playing martial swords, I think the other free-to-play players not running martial swords would not be getting merits or wonder points. I'll be honest. You martial swordsmen are a rare breed. Like, let's be honest, you are. And it's not a bad thing by any means, but let's be real with ourselves, right? Martial swords players, yeah? These guys go through the shit. They get absolutely slapped about in every regard, right? But they still show up. They know they're about to get destroyed by someone running this match. They know. They know they're about to get destroyed by a Josephine. But you know what? They still show up. They still show up. So, I will say, and I think on the behalf of the community, thank you to every martial swordsman player, because you are like beam. You're like the first target. That's just being real. That's just being real. Everyone looks at you and just like, it's like a deer in headlights, and I'm driving a fucking monster truck. I am going through you, fucker. Like, I am putting the gas down. Some people, you know, drive their car, see the deer in their headlights, and then they close their eyes and scream. This time, I am driving in like a Ford massive fucking transit fucking truck of some sort, and I'm going boom. I'm putting my gas down, and I'm going fuck yeah with AC/DC in the background. It's going through. Let's see what the votes are at though. Really curious. 233 votes, 64% don't like the DICE event, 100% agree. 25% maybe, and 11% say yes, it could potentially save the game if that's insane rewards. So you gotta think, That's basically 23.3 of you. So 23 in someone's arm and leg all agree that potentially the dice event could have insane rewards and save the game. I'm just saying. Sneaky going straight texting on Bambi, bro. Bambi 2 wouldn't be a thing. if it was up to me, ain't no sequel. It's like, let's be honest. If you've played fucking Far Cry 4, or is it Far Cry 3? No, it's Far Cry 4, right? You know what I mean. If you've played Far Cry 4, dude, and you've played the game and you never left the hut and you completed the game in 5 minutes, that's how that would be the game. I'd be in the van, the deer's there, she thinks she's about to click start, and guess what? She's not going through the door. It's boom. Next game. Game's over. She failed at Frogger. Try again. From the 5 minute stop, it turned to 2 hours. No worries, dude. Honestly, thanks for tuning in. Honestly, thanks. 84 of you tuning in. Love to see it. I love to say, honestly, thank you for all you guys that have been enjoying this late night stream, if you want to say. It's technically 20 to 9. We've been streaming for how long? 2 hours. It's alright. We'll stream for a little bit longer, don't worry. I've still got half food, but I can just whack the food in the oven. Who needs food? Let's be honest. I'm breathing. Who needs fucking food? Not me. I got a question for you guys, because there's a lot of you guys ask in here. Since I did get this as a comment, and I did think about doing this before, right? But I didn't know how badly I wanted to show myself up, right? But someone said this. Let me try and find it. Yeah, this is it. So, big shout out to Death Copy if he's in chat too, because I was thinking about this idea and then someone said it too, and I was like, ooh, baby. So, basically, they're saying, have I ever considered, here, look, of actually playing RTSs? So, imagine if I actually played Age of Empires, and then maybe played a bit of Age of Mythology on the channel. You know what I mean? Bridged out a little bit. Still play Age of Empires Mobile and cover it, but especially right now because of the anniversary event, it wouldn't be a bad idea, right? Like, but I literally haven't played the game since I was a really young boy, young geezer, little young Sneakyy in his prime. Literally playing Worms fucking on disc with Age of Empires fucking on disc on a big white block fucking PC. You guys know what we're talking about. Windows 98 boot up. Oh, remember the glory days of Windows XP? I'm just saying, who remembers Windows XP? You know how old you are if you remember Windows XP in 98. You booted up and AOL was there. But I was thinking about doing this. And I was thinking, since we're live, I'd love to hear, like, what you guys think. Because I would love to do, like, maybe, like, try it out. Like, play it. I honestly never played Age of Mythology. I never played Age of Mythology. Not properly. I've seen it. I know what it's still Age of Empires, but it's based on myths where you've got the Cyclopses, you've got the fucking big Minotaurs, you've got all sorts. I've seen it. It's pretty sick. I'm going to be honest. But I never played it. But I know someone was saying, you know, Age of Mythology, it's been retold right now. Let me see how much it is on Steam. Age of Mythology, right? Retold. It's only £22. But if I get the premium edition, what's that? What's the difference between the premium and non-premium? ChatGPT. Because it would be cool. Because if I played Age of Mythology Retold, right? It would be cool because I could play Age of Empires Mobile at the beginning of the stream. And then once I've played Age of Empires Mobile on the stream, we could jump onto Age of Mythology for a bit. You know what I mean? And then try a few videos. I don't fucking know. Try something. It'd be fun though. I'm just gonna check what the hell it is. What's the difference between Age of Mythology Retold Standard Edition and Premium on Steam? Come on, ChatGPT, you tell me. He needs a breakdown. What's different? Okay, right. What's the Premium? Premium gives you 7-day advanced access. You can start playing 7 days before the official release of the standard edition, but it's already out. New Gods Pack. Freya adds Freya as a new major god for the Norse Pantheon. You get a Legacy Deity Portrait Pack. I'm not bothered about that. Expansion 1, the Immortal Pillars Chinese Pantheon. And Expansion 2, which is Heavenly Spear and the Japanese Pantheon. Because there is, when I go on to it, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansions. There's the base game. Oh no, that's the big one. Fuck that. I don't want to see that. I've already got most of these. Because I've still got, hold on. Just to check myself out here. Hold on. Age of. Yeah, because on my computer, I've still got Age of Empires 2 from 2013, Age of Empires 3 from 2007, and then Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. So I've still got like the old Age of Empires 2 and 3, I guess, from them. I don't know if they ever get played, but I actually own them. But I wouldn't mind playing the new one. But yeah, I was thinking about it. The new Pantheons are worth it. It might be one of them then where I might have to get it. Yeah, people are saying like I should try it. Like either play Age of Empires 4 or play Age of Empires Mythology because they are like brand new. And I think Age of Mythology is the newest one. And just a shout out, I want to say Remy? I'm gonna call you Remy. Remy from Peru. Shout out because he likes watching the videos translated in Spanish. So thank you for watching the videos in Espanol. We are trying, just to let you guys know, when it comes to if you like watching the videos in dubbed, if you like watching the videos in those subs like I do, you got to remember the video might be uploaded on that day if it's a short, you know, quick turnaround video. If it is, then, you know, I don't have, you know, the ability to get the subtitles on. But if I've already uploaded that video, like the Timmy video tomorrow, it's already on the channel, that's going to have the subs on. So if you want to listen to it in Spanish, German, French, Turkish, like Arabic, there's a loads of different subtitles. There's like over 20 subtitles you can go through and stuff. So also, I do want to shout out myself too for you guys. If you want to, if you haven't seen this post, check it out because I am trying. Like I say, I'm reaching out everywhere I can to find players for Season 1. You heard right, Season 1 of Wales Insight, as I'm naming the first season, the series. So anyone between 75 million to 200 million power, hit me up. If you've got an interesting match which you want to talk about, as well as talk about other things, hit me up. And that's on Discord specifically. You need to hit me up on Discord, and we'll have a look. There is obviously a Discord post on my Discord too, if you join that community, which also has it, so you can do that. So I made this really quickly. If you guys, the only AI bit, legit, the only AI bit is me. Like, me is AI, but I did all the background bits and the I need you kind of, like, it was quite quick to do those bits. But hey, AI is helping me do making graphics like this. I don't think I'm gonna complain, because this is what I think the tool should be used for. But that's me. Your brain's not fast enough to play the RTS well. Grand strategies, moment speed. Yeah, the thing is, like, it'll be interesting because I'll show you. This is my keyboard. I bought one of these because my last keyboard broke a long time ago, and I've wanted to replace it with something. And I like small keyboards, but I'm gonna have to see how it works out. But I did get just one of these simple. It's literally, you've probably seen them about. They're only like 50 quid, 60 quid. And I'll be honest, it's been really good. It's been really good. It's nice, especially when you first get it. It's really good. Like, what I need to do with my keyboard is probably tomorrow or something. If I can, take a picture of it, take off all the keys, and just give it a quick clean. And it'll be good. Good as good. Because I do have a little cat, as you guys know. We have a cat, and he likes to fucking put his hair all in the keyboard, so... Now, I find it wild. The Warriors Trial were bugging because of the dragons. I can't believe the game were bugging because of that. Like, that's wild to me. Alright, I'm just gonna obliterate these. No one mind, right? Wrong hero. Nice. I'm just gonna obliterate it now. Is this anniversary available for new accounts? I do believe so. It should be available. It's not a good time, but it should be. The dice part might be really good, to be honest, for the new players. Like, if you're a brand new account, imagine this is what's on right now. And then you've got all of your dice event too. Because you got to remember, guys, like, I know we're coming at this game, an anniversary event, from someone who's been playing the game for a year, which is what we should be doing. But imagine, like, if you're brand new. Imagine you're brand new to the game. You've never played it before. You don't know anything about what's going on, right? I wonder how much that's affecting. Like, I wonder how many people are... Ooh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, shit. That's why I want to make my free-to-play series. And I want to make it kind of soon. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed. I'm not pointing any fingers. But ever since I announced my free-to-play player series, and I made the poll on it, I'm just saying, certain content creators have only just started their own free-to-play player series. So I'm kind of there like, bro, why am I creating these new trends? Like, it would have been cooler if they created their account with me and then we played together. I'm just going to be honest. Because then we could have had, like, them doing their thing, me being Sneakyy with no one knowing in the background, and then seeing the difference between two free-to-play player accounts and, like, how much activity you put into them and stuff like that. Yeah, I find it funny, though, that. So I am trying to get that rolling, but I think this anniversary event and stuff to be over, so then the game's calmed down. Oh, you just checked it's not available for new accounts? Hey, don't worry about it then. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I am wanting to do, like I say, this new player account. And the way I've figured it out is this. This is what I'm going to do. So, the first 30 days, and this is going to sound crazy because I am going to do this. The first 30 days, I'm going to record playing every day. And I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to do bits and bats here and there with it. But it'd be like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. I don't know how long the video is going to be. But it'll be a long-ass video. And it'll show you those 30 days. Because if I do those 30 days, by the time I've done them, I'm already in. I'm already invested. And other people in the server too. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's less likely now when I live stream the game, nothing really should go wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's the only issue I have, where I honestly want the free-to-play player series to be completely anonymous, with no one knowing I'm in there at all. So I get the whole genuine experience where maybe I get kicked out of an alliance because I'm not strong enough. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go through all of that. And I feel like if I live stream my free-to-play player account, I'm not going to get that experience. I'm going to get the experience that people are going to know it's me, MrSneakyy, and they're going to go, do you know what? Come to my #1 alliance so you get the best rewards and your account grows the most, which is what you should do for free-to-play players. You should be always aiming to do that. But I don't want to be given that on a plate. To get my point, like, I don't want that to happen. I want to, like, really play like a normal person. And I think once I've done, like I say, a whole month or 2 months of it, live stream it every day or wherever, I'm happy I can live stream it, because I've done the hard part, which is like probably the beginning section, like the first start of the game. You know what I'm saying? The early events were better than this anniversary? Yeah, man. Even, do you know what's crazier? Like, and this is what I don't understand, like, we get this water bottle event, right? So, if I go back onto here, do it this way. So we have this water sort event that I still need to kind of finish, but I'm not in no rush to do it. I'll do some of it tomorrow or whatever. I'll break it up along this, you know, the streams. But they give us this dog shit event, but then like, and then they give us a dice event that's coming in 2 days time. But like, why not just give us the net event? I'll be honest, like, if you guys remember the diving event, I bet you a tenner if people saw the diving event coming back and it was just maybe reskinned at least, people will be buzzing. People will be so buzzing. Because you were getting like 15 hours fucking timers every time you break it down those fucking things, bro. That shit give you so many speed ups. It was crazy. So I am pretty certain free-to-play, low spender, and big spenders would have loved to see that event. And that just showcases, like, if you were going to bring back an event, bring the right event back. Don't bring back water sort, which no one fucking liked. Like, no one likes this event. Like, what do you want me to fucking do? Go back to primary school so I know my fucking colors? Like, dude, I don't want to do that shit. You must be mad. It's like, that's what you know, like, I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow, by the way, like, talking about this stuff. But, like, you know, hopefully this gives us points on why I dislike this anniversary event. Because there isn't really much to like about it so far. Like, so far, there's nothing really to be super enjoyable about. Like, free-to-play players aren't that happy. They're not getting benefited at all from it. The anniversary message we got was kind of dog shit. The only good thing about it is literally the pop-up. That thing there is the best thing about the anniversary message, which is disgusting. This Empire Memorial, like... this stuff could have been way better. I don't care about this stuff, like... look at that, bruh. My Mulan. It's like, bro, why not put, like, my Mulan... right? My trusted hero was Mulan. She has this much power. I've had this hero for this amount of days. You have killed this amount of troops with this hero. You have... well, no. You have gravely wounded. You have lightly wounded. You have dead. Do you get what I mean? Like, why not put more stats here in this fucking blank space? Like, because here you can see I've defeated 16,445 tribes and shown no mercy, defeating 10,455 enemy troops. But, like, bro, tell me here how many of those troops Mulan killed. You've got the data, clearly. Fucking tell me. Like, it's just... I really dislike this. Is the like this bit here is fine. Do you get what I mean? Like, this bit is fine. Obviously the surpassing 99.9% players is broken, or this is just absolutely like worrying if everyone's just, because this shouldn't matter if people have quit the game, because this should be still counted in. But like, this number is weird. Like, I don't understand how this number works. I don't know what it means, what it represents. It just seems broken because everyone has this number. So if everyone has this number, something's not right. You know what I mean? So like, there's so many stuff with this event that like I personally don't like, and that's what I'm gonna try and address in tomorrow's video. Because in the morning, like I said, if you guys are not a member, I 100% understand. You don't need to give me any money. I don't ever ask for your money for that. But there is the video with me and Teamy for Whale Insights episode 2. And that's out tomorrow. That's out for members already. So you can hear some of our thoughts on there. But I am going to be posting a second video around like 1700 UTC. I might not stream tomorrow just because I don't know if there's anything going to be, reasonable to stream. But if there is, I will. I'm streaming Thursday, though, So... yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if the Kraken is, like, above like that, I just don't get it. Like the Kraken should be on the 99.9%ers. I should be, like... probably in the top, maybe like 80%. I'm being reasonable. You gotta think, like, when you look at all the players, there's a shit ton. There's an absolute shit ton of players between like 45 million power all the way up to like, let's just say 75 million. Let's just say like that bracket ish. Maybe 60 million. No, yeah, it's just 70 million to 45 million. Because I think that bracket's between free-to-play and low spenders, you know what I mean? Then you're creeping into the medium spenders and so on when you hit a bit higher than 70 million. So, like, yeah, when you think about that, like that, then, I am right, I'm saying. Like, I should be around 80% in the top percentage. Like, and maybe out of that group of players, I've got more kills and I've got more resources or whatever, and that makes me higher than some of them, but I don't understand how I'm in the, like, the 0.1%. It doesn't make sense. Like, that just doesn't work. Like, that, whatever that's doing, I don't know. Like, and another thing that pisses me off is the fact that we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got three different icons to go to the same area, which is the mall. Like, this one takes us to the hot pack, right? Imperial Legend is taking us to the festival area, which is right here. And then obviously Celebration Sale takes us to the exact same place, but it's one above. Like, why? Like, why are you doing that? Like, bro, if you have this Imperial Legend here, I'm naturally going to look around all of this area if I'm a spender. Like these could have been something else. You get what I'm saying? Like, this could have been an event. So this, whatever this is here, this Heraldronic Journey, that could have been an event instead of the skin. The Celebration Sale could have been an event instead of the skin, like, spend. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like they could have done so much more. Because if they just released, let's be real, like if the devs just released some good actual other events. So we've got the water bottle event, right? What if the dice event came out at the same time, and then they brought back like the car event everyone hated? I know everyone hated the car event, but you can see my point, right? Where if they had these different mini games all at once, people would have been like, do you know what? Yeah, it's a repeat, but I'm getting a shit ton of rewards at least from doing all of this. And people would have been like a bit more, I wouldn't say lenient, but a lot more people would have been a bit more like, oh, this is actually an anniversary event. We're actually getting some rewards. But the fact that like there's 3 buttons that take you to the spender store, and 2 of them are literally to the same area. I don't know who ever thought of that as a design decision, but whoever did needs to be fucking fired, bro. Like, fire that person. Because that is just stupidity at its finest. Like, because the thing is, like, I've done graphic design in like school, college, and stuff. I've done, as you gotta think, as a content creator, like making thumbnails, making videos, and doing stuff like that, like. I constantly, like, this whole thing you guys are seeing, I have made. You know what I mean? I have made this myself, right? And I've done that because I am under the impression, like, I need to make it look aesthetically pleasing to you and to make it appropriate, right? And, like, whoever did this clearly just didn't fulfill the same basic standards, And that's the best way of putting it. Because like if you're watching this live stream, or if you're rewatching the stream, from maybe you're watching it in your bed, or you may be watching it because you didn't get to see it, 100% understand. But like imagine like you're an engineer, because that's what I were. I was an engineer before anything, right, bro? If something doesn't work fit for purpose, why are you doing it? Like. That was literally like, as an engineer, that was like our fundamental kind of thing. Like, is what you're doing fit for purpose? Like, if it's fit for purpose, it makes sense then to use. But if it's not fit for purpose, then what are you doing? Because that's why certain tools are used in certain jobs. That's why you do certain processes for certain things. Like, things are done because of that, right? And it just feels like whoever is in the design team for this event and for this game doesn't follow that philosophy of just simple, fit for purpose gameplay. Like, it's an anniversary event celebration. This is the UI. Okay, we've got the welcome message. That's good, fit for purpose. A memorial part, cool, makes sense. The login event, cool, makes sense. One way to get in to the spender area, makes sense. But when you add another one in and another one, it doesn't make sense anymore, because you're going to be in here anyway. Like, maybe you could argue for this one, but it doesn't need to be there. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking weird. But it is, like I say, it is an engineer's way of looking at things. Like, if you're not an engineer, I get it. And you're probably thinking, do you know what? That's just logical sense, what you're saying, Sneakyy. But you'd be surprised that, like, it isn't. Like, it really isn't. A lot of people don't think like that. Like, is something fit for purpose? Like, it's such a easy thing to think about and an easy thing to like theory on when it comes to creating a product that it makes your job like 10 times easier. Have you guys seen as well Bulba's post before we kind of like move on? Bulba's post with the with this, I don't think he realized this is like Empire coins spent. So if you guys don't remember, here showcases for you got, think was it, we can go back and check, but you got so many points. Let me look back up here, it tells you. So you earn 1 point of every 500. For every 500 Empire spent, right? These guys, look at that. He's on 10,324.8. So that man has spent what, 500,000 Empire coins? Is that what that's saying? Or is it even more? Don't tell me it's more. It's 5 million. Oh my lord. This guy, number one, has used 5 million Empire coins. Jeez. But Bulba, I don't know why, but Bulba would call it out Sig, because Sig's on here, look. So you can work out how much Sig used. He hasn't used that much. 1456 times 500. He's done 728,000. Okay, it is a lot of coins. It is a lot of coins. It's under 1 million. But it's but if he's I don't know, if he's already had that preloaded on the account, he's already had it preloaded on the account. You know what I mean? But you gotta remember, this list was posted at this time. Before you guys wonder, that list is posted at this time. The way the rules work, they literally tell you here, look. It refreshes daily at this time, and it captures all your activity on those times. So if you want to win, you want to go off just before this time, you'll be number one. Kind of like a Mightiest Governor event, but in spending. But there is this list too. Look. So this is below. So this is the 50. I want to see if we spot anyone. Should we see if we spot anyone, chat? Should we see if we spot anyone we know? Because I'm pretty certain I know this guy, Peanut Seeker and Teddy. I recognize both of these names. I don't recognize any of these guys, unfortunately. So I do apologize. We might have not fought them. Don't recognize anyone here. Maybe Owl and Fee. Oh. Random player. Bro, God King's there. The God King's there. God King's there. I don't know Jenny Queen, but I feel like I should know her. And then there's Sig. What else? So Turkin, Ozzy. There's Game King as well. Bro, whoever did this is wildin'. DD Diddler. Mate, do you know what? Who is anyone in chat? I'm being deadly serious when I say this. Is anyone in chat on this leaderboard right now? Because if you are on this leaderboard, right, all I'm going to say is I'm pretty certain this name is literally because they've taken... Ooh, whoops. It just closed. Because they're taking your profile name. So I'm just saying, a really clever way to do anything is change a name to like anniversary is trash, or like AOM trash. Like that's what you would do, and then on the leaderboards we would see AOM trash, Peter fired. You know what I mean? Like you'd see all of them names on the leaderboard then. Which would be fucking joke. Wrecker? If you can get one of these guys, if you watch this and you know anyone on this list, I'm gonna go back through it. Bro, if they are on this list, if you can get them to change their name into something else, just for banter purposes, I will fucking love you guys, man. Because that is funny if you can do something like that. Like, Sigam could do it. Like, Sigam could change his name to something else. Like, I don't know. Little Siggy XXO or something, just to take the piss. He could really just do whatever he wants. It'd be just funny as fuck. Just put, like, worst anniversary. Number 1. whoever this person is. Put that number 1. That'd be crazy. Have we done our warrior trial now? I've got 2 left. We do these last 2. Level up our boys and wrap things up so we can have some munch. And who knows, I might jump into the 64 VC or something if people are chilling. That'd be giving Peter another car. Bro, you gotta remember young Yeezy here, dude. Listen, young one. These guys have already given him the fucking car. These guys have already given him the fucking car. Like, dude. That's 5 million Empire coins for number 1. Right? So let's just keep going. 6983.53 times 500. That's 3.4 million Empire coins. 3,491,765. So just to put it into perspective, and I know this isn't right because you get bundles, right? But if we are just gonna try and figure out how much that fucking is. Oh, bro, I just won. There we go. So you gotta think, look, 92.99 is 100,000. Like, and that's for the first top up. Every other top up, you're getting 50,000, and you gotta think, even if you go to these bundles, even if you get these bundles without vouchers, it's 50k tops. So like literally every single thing here is giving you 50,000 to like coins. So just think how much they've spent to get 3.4 million Empire coins in order to get to that rank. Peter's already got his car. Don't worry about it. At least let's have some fun and say, Peter, get a Mondeo. Peter, buy a Tesla. Name change. What name do you want me to take? I don't know. I'm trying to think. We need a good name, chat. If you're going off next, like, before technically 10 UTC tomorrow, before the leaderboard goes off, we need a good name, chat. We need a good name. I know. Change your name to something like... I know. Went into debt. Just go went like this as well. So you don't even get caught. Just go went into. Look at that. Wedding to death. Name change. We would know. If anyone changes their name to that exactly, we know who they're one of our members. We know they're one of our members. And they'll be on this leaderboard. We will see them. All I'm saying too, if anyone in the top 3 positions here watches this live stream and, you know, you're looking for an assistant, a new person to work for you, and you're paying good salary, I'm just saying, hit me up. I think everyone would happily work for some good money there. Didn't pay rent, bro. That's so good. If you have billions, of course you don't care. That's what I mean. They've got billions. Just give me it. You don't have a wife? I have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. You know? Got a girlfriend, no wife. So... Are we safe? I don't know. It's one of them things. Every man who wants to jokingly say it, they're looking at the door just in case those eyes. You know what I mean? They're like 2 sniper fucking lasers, and you can feel them. You can fucking feel those lasers burning you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're in denial if you don't. Bro, why the fuck? I would buy the game. Oh yeah, man. If I had the money like that, I would love to be able to buy a game. Even if I had the money like that, I would love to make my own game. Like, making my own game would be fucking sick. I would love, honestly, I would love to make one of these type of games and just put everyone, like, literally put everyone under the water. Like, I would make them fucking sweat so hard. They'd be like, bro, why is everyone quitting our game? It's like, bro, there's a better game out. Sneakyy made an actual game. Because, like, I'm trying to find one cosmetic here, and I'm fucking struggling. There we go. I think I'm putting it back on the good old, because we're not running. No, we're anti-dragon. I like this. I will admit, I do like this, even though it's like free and it didn't give us any attributes. Like, I do like it. I think it's quite a nice frame. Let's be real. This was like the original one, if you guys remember. This was like the original one, and then this was, I believe, the original frame for hitting 1.5 million top up on the very first ever event in the game. And it never give you attribute bonuses. And now in the game it does, which is funny. Oh, it might be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Dragon's Wrath, that's it. Very first one. Very first top-up event, which I maxed. Spent like, what, 1.5k to get there? I do like this one too. But yeah, it's crazy how we've had these. This is like the release of the Sultans. But there's so many. I like the Fire Flame one. Like, this is the only skin I honestly wish, like, I unlocked. Legit. I like this one a lot, man. Like, it was... When I would go in, if I knew this one was coming out, I'd be straight up, chat. If I knew that was coming out, I wouldn't have the Genius theme. But you don't know what's coming out, do you? Like, look, I've got the full Arabian Nights. Even the theme. Like, if I knew, like, the fucking... that one were coming, I'd have gone for that one. You know? It is what it is, though, right? You feel like your dog can balance this game better. Not wrong. Not wrong, are you? Are we on the final trial now and we can... Yep. I'm just reading in chat seeing some guy going to 160 million a few days ago. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, those guys going like 160 million plus are the crazy ones, man. By the way, I'm telling Steve to turn his fucking skin off, by the way. I think Steve doesn't realize this skin he's got on is getting unequipped, bro. You ain't, if you come in near me, you can't be, it's anti-Dragon Zone. We can't be representing dragons, dude. Especially when they crash fucking games. Where's this? Is that close? Oh, it's not, man. At least that's done. So what does that do to Henry? $30. At least he's almost 40 and he's fucking done and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah. Napoleon, I am looking forward to. Especially if the devs do what kind of me and Timmy were talking about. I'm going to do my own video talking about it too, as well. Like, I'm going to do a video tomorrow talking about the anniversary event. And then Monday, I want to talk about some suggestions and stuff to do with, like, PvP. Follow it with what Timmy's saying. I know some people don't like what he suggested, but I don't think they understand what he actually suggested. Which is interesting. Because then it's going to add some more dynamics, especially when you look at the other mechanics we've already got in-game and you put it into. You just want the PC client version? Yeah. If I can get the PC client version, it'd be good. I'm using MUMUPLAYER. The thing is, I talked to Mumu, and they said if I want to, I can get a creator link for it. So I might do that and then just promote it a couple of times, just in the live streams and on a video too. Because I think that's all I need. Because I think people install this MUMUPLAYER over BlueStacks because it's way better. Like, it is just way better. And then when the PC version comes out, we'll just go over to the PC version, but... Oh, you want to rig it so you can change the region to the cheapest version? You should be able to do that anyway, right? Can you not just VPN it? And I know, like, on MyDisbuy, I don't want to say who, because I don't want to get someone in trouble for tax, maybe. Tax avoidance. But a certain someone was saying that what they were doing on Discord, they said this. What they were doing were, on MyDisbuy, they would say they were from Sri Lanka, because you can just change your country, and it'd be the cheapest. So they bought it through Sri Lanka, went onto their account, and carried on. Like, don't do that, because if you do that, you might get caught, and that is tax evasion or something. Not tax evasion, it's tax avoidance. I gotta remember. I learnt this when I worked at Santander Bank. Yeah, so tax avoidance is fine. Tax evasion's the worst one. So I think it's a way of tax evading, not a tax avoiding. That's it. Yeah, no, not you, Crip and Chill. It was someone else. But if you do it too, fair play. But you just outed yourself. So I'm just saying, if the government's watching this video, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Crip. It was Crip. It was Crip. I want to check out if anyone's live streaming, but it doesn't look like there is. Should I just raid a random person just because I can? I want to know if it works. Let me see. It does, I think. Should we do it? Should I just raid a random guy? Some guy's playing Throne of Liberty. Should I just fucking do it? He'll probably enjoy it. He's only got 47 viewers. He'll get 50 people raided. If Bulba was streaming, or if Guns was streaming, or if literally anyone, is anyone streaming? Literally, let me look. If any Age of Empires guy live, nope. How about Age of Empires? Anyone live? It's just me. Oh no, wait. Hey, I could. There is some people. Don't do that. There's 359 people watching Age of Empires. Like literally Age of Empires, like 1 or 2 or something. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do my original idea. I'm gonna fucking raid Spid. Fuck it. So I want to say thank you guys. Thank you to all of you guys that have been watching the stream. It's been really fun. It's been good. I'm gonna stream hopefully tomorrow, or stream at least the day after if I don't stream tomorrow, just in case, you know, there's anything going on. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. We're going to be raiding another YouTuber if it works. If it does, I know how to do it for the future, which is fantastic for like Sig and all those guys. But yeah, until the next one, stay safe guys, stay sneaky, peace out. It's been a pleasure.